welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vie D'Elcie, beautiful people of God. Thank you for coming back and tuning into my channel. For those of you guys who are new, I welcome you and I give you guys a huge warm hug, just like this little jacket. Huge warm hug, and I welcome you. You are going to enjoy yourself. Today we are back with another video. So today, happy February as well, guys. Happy February. Welcome to a new month, the second month of this year and the second month of this decade and the month of my birthday. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome to the new month. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the first Fill Up Friday video that I posted on Friday. As I already kind of explained in it a little bit, we will continue to do something similar every last Friday of the month as I have been led by God. Today, we are in the month of, most people consider it as the month of love, just because Valentine's Day, and then this is the month where everybody get relationship-y and lovey-dovey, blah 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 blah. So we are doing some videos kind of based around that topic, and the first one, which I'm recording today, of course, I am talking about detoxing ourselves of negative relationships. Before we can have healthy relationships, we must first recognize the relationships that aren't healthy for us, the relationships that cannot make it forward with us in our destinies, the relationships that in fact bring us down instead of build us up. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, and then we'll go on our way. So I wanted to come here today to talk to you guys about detoxing ourselves of some relationships that really does us no good, relationships that doesn't add to our lives, relationships that bring us down, relationships that drain us emotionally, physically, mentally. Relationships that just it doesn't make you feel important. They don't add any significance to you. Instead, they make you feel bad about yourself. An example from my own life is, I know that there was a time when I had friendships and I literally thought that I had to keep doing things. I had to keep making the effort to make the relationship work. Like it was me, like, oh, let me buy this person this, let me buy this person that, let me, like, what can I do to make this person happy, to make this person love me more? Relationship is not about that. It is not about you working endlessly to make something work. And when I'm talking about relationship, I'm not just talking about romantic relationship. I'm also talking about friendships, especially also friendships. We can think sometimes that we have to work so hard to make somebody else really value us, but you shouldn't have to work so hard to make somebody else value you. You should value each other mutually. You should put energy into each other mutually. Sometimes there's an imbalance. There can be an imbalance just because one of you may express emotions more than the other. One of you may like giving gifts to each other more, but there should be a mutuality where, in the sense, it shouldn't be one person upholding that friendship or that relationship. It should be a two-way street and not a one-way street where I'm putting all of my energy, all of my thoughts, all of my care. Meanwhile, I am the last thing on your mind. Meanwhile, my life is the last thing that you care about. Do you know what I mean? So I believe that as we are looking and seeking to build meaningful relationships, that's one thing that I desire to work on, is building meaningful relationships, building relationships that matter more than building a bunch of relationships that are not going to uphold, that are not that do not have good foundations, that tomorrow you're just gonna peace each other. You're not gonna care if somebody's going through a hard time. Nobody's there to be there for you if you need them. No, I would rather have 2 friends, 3 friends, 5 friends who I can be there for them and they can be there for me, rather than have 15 people, 20 people, 100 people in my life who literally only care when they see me. It's not healthy. So I'm just talking on this today, that we need to analyze our lives and pull out the scissors and cut. I know this sounds like, cut some relationships that have been draining you. Like, why should somebody being in your life drain you? Cut out relationships that are draining you emotionally. You're putting your everything, you're getting nothing in return. Like, yes, there's I don't even know if it's relationship. Yeah, there's relationships where you know that you're called to somebody's life and you're investing into that person and you shouldn't be expecting anything back. But if it's a friendship that, in your mind you're like, this should be a mutual thing, yet you're not receiving anything back, there's no point in you wasting your time. There's no point in you giving out your heart until you have nothing left, and then the person literally feels no way towards you. They don't feel the same way. They don't feel the same care, the same love, the same attachment towards you that you feel towards them. Those are those are toxic things that you do not need. You do not need relationships that speak negativity into your ears day in and day out. Relationships that remind you of how weak you are, of everything that you lack, of everything you don't have, of where you can't go, of where you're not going. You do not need relationships, friendships that brings your identity down, that brings your self-confidence down. You need relationships, yes, that will discipline you and correct you, but will also remind you that you're more than what you are today, that you're able to achieve more than where you are today. No matter how big you are, that friendship should still be telling you, oh my goodness, you have so much more to achieve. You have so much greater heights to go to. That relationship should be building you up, strengthening you, correcting you, making sure that you are at your best at all times. Not relationships that are tearing you into pieces, tearing your character down all the time, make you feel like you're not going anywhere in life, you're not moving forward, nobody loved you, nobody cared for you. Like, it shouldn't be that. So this February, as we are, in a month of relationships and like friendships and love, they call it the month of love. We love ourselves by making sure we surround ourselves with the right people that will help build us and push us forward. I want to share this passage with you guys from a book that I'm reading. The book has nothing to do with relationships, but at the same time it does. It's a book about finances. It's called Living in Financial Distinction by Reverend or Pastor Alan Kiuna, Pastor or Reverend Kathy Kiuna's husband. She came to a conference at my church and was selling it, so I ended up buying a copy. I am still reading it, and I just want to share this passage with you guys that I think it's so beautiful when it comes to how we build our relationships. And it says, trust is the glue that holds relationships together. The level of respect you will command in life is a function of integrity and trust you have earned over time. It is important to note that success always comes on the wings of relationships. To succeed in the marketplace or in whatever you do, you need people. The truth is that no man is an island. You need people to make it. You need divine relationships. And the quality of these affiliations is predicted upon your level of integrity, which is also telling us that, yes, we understand we need people. Don't be cutting off everybody out of your life. You need people. You can't do this life thing without people. You need friendships. You need people. But you need people who have strong identities and who will help strengthen your identity. You need people that you can trust with your visions, people you can trust with your future, people won't be turning around and betraying you and backstabbing you, people who have genuinely expressed their love towards you, because we're not meant to accomplish life by ourselves, but we also need to pay attention to the people that we allow access into our lives, because those people are either coming in to help you flourish, or they're coming in to poison whatever you have that's growing inside of you. So we do need, and you can't trust somebody. How are you gonna build relationships on trust? How are you gonna trust friendship when the person gives you no reason to trust them, right? So that is my hope, that we will all learn to cut off negativity, cut off people who has nothing good to say about you, people who always make you feel down, people who always bring you down, people who are always tearing you apart. And let's seek to have friendships and relationships who will be there for you in thick and thin. They're the ones who will slap you because you did something wrong, but then right after the slap, they will give you a huge hug and tell you they love you, and they will slap you for the right reason. Okay, so those are the relationships and friendships that we need. And I hope that this message will help you. You will be able to take a look in your life, analyze your life, and see who doesn't need as much energy that you're putting in them, because you need to put some more energy towards God than you're putting towards some people who doesn't even care about you. And if you are in a place where God has helped you create some solid relationships, that is amazing. That is amazing, and continue to grow in that way. And if you have any tips for anybody, tips for me, I'm looking for tips. Comment under the video. If you like the video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more videos to come, and share. Why? Don't I always tell you guys, sharing is caring. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.